Hello everybody, they call me Muse and this is the last hero of Nostalgaia. Today we press on deeper into the start of sequence. And let's see what awaits us, shall we? Of course it's you. It's always you. And the memory of an NPC zone boss.
If you want to heal the...
And you've got nothing new to say. So, yeah. We'll leave you to your depraved shenanigans and take a look at door number 7. Rewards. We like rewards. Have you got rewards for me, friends? We've got roots. Okay. We've got chaps. Right, so they're 2 shotters with this blade. No. You can be 2 shot. Oh, you've teleported to me. Bloody hell. I forgot you could do that. Well, whoops. Run away. And we're actually dead. It's been a while. Remembering if that guy could teleport would have probably helped. But hey ho, we'd gone about 5 yards, so that's pretty much the best time to die. It's not quite the reward I was looking for, but such is life. So let's deal with these chaps before our degraded friend gets involved. So he's going to disappear. Now he's going to reappear behind us. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, is he fallen down? Well, that's nice. There he goes. So, made slightly trickier by the fact that these lads
You would milk every last ounce of decency from our world. I shan't allow you. Suddenly,
something is happening. But the trouble is, every time he says suddenly, we just run away, so we don't see what it is that he's threatening us with. But suddenly this time appears to be what? More enemies? We can deal with more enemies, right? Still not seeing any notable points of interest in here, which might suggest that things need to be remembered. It's all looking fairly generic. There's a lad over there. Maybe we should be a little less reckless and let him do his thing. Yeah, quick as this blade is, it doesn't really do much poise damage. So it doesn't really stop the enemies from attacking. But I do like it because it's cool. It did deal extra damage to abominations, didn't it? Oops. Is that you pointing behind us? It is. Good. Yeah, should probably actually check what it said. Spin slash and increase damage to abominations. I feel like those degraded guys are probably abominations. And so yeah, we didn't really get any rewards in door number 7. Door number 8 is about exploration. So, big old wide room by the look of it. Points where you can drop off. So I guess we'll do that and we'll explore a bit. Is that what you'd like, Mr. Narrator? Now a narrow bridge leading to ladders. A pair of them. If I'd paid more attention back at the start, I might have seen which way they both go. But as it is, Look at dark thing, therefore try luring. So that's door 10. Where's door 9? Over there, perhaps. I mean, there's a dark thing over there that we could try luring. Didn't quite get that done properly, but hey ho, he's down. Right, I didn't even see that third ladder, actually, so 3 ways to go. More memory. And then up that side we don't really have much of anything. Yeah, it's kind of interesting the way that it looks as though there's nothing until you get down below. And then it turns out there was something after all because of the way that it's using invisible sort of spaces, you see? It's very curious. Where's this one going to take us anyway? Seems to be a bit iffy with the interactions on some of the ladders, but that's fine. So now up here we have Nero and a pair of arachnids.
We've come a long way, my friend. Seems cycles ago that I doubted my destiny. You gave me focus, not once, but twice. Nero does not forget those who embrace him.
Cool.
Before us lies a quest, akin to the one we began together so long ago. I hid behind your shield back then. I concealed my self-doubt with bravado. Will you fight beside me as allies and equals?
Yes, let's do it.
I thought so. Prove our destinies!
Let's go. Double arachnid. Should we focus fire this one? That seems like a good idea. There we go. We got ourselves Cypher. That's new. We've done it. Cypher and Projector. We're heroes.
Heroes don't look to their world for acceptance. Heroes change their world to accept them.
Do they? Well done, Nero. We've probably done a good thing today. Maybe. So, let's have a look, shall we? We have acquired Cypher and Projector, I think. So, Cypher. It's Curved Sword. Undiscovered region. The Nostalgaia did not rebirth in the Pyke-Layer's image. He had his image carved over that of the adversary whom he'd overcome. Okay. So an image of the Pyke-Layer somewhere. And then Projector is in the depths. It's a pixelating headpiece that projects its perspective and its shield. Bioluminescent creatures flitting upon the site of my hero's fall. I don't remember that anywhere. Maybe it's in a lower part of the depths, the bit that we could kind of see behind the grinder. Well, on our way down to the grinder's room. Or maybe it's just something I'm not remembering. Either way, we will discover it soon enough. But now we press on. And we've just got the one ladder up here, I believe. We'll look around a bit more carefully this time to make sure we just don't miss one completely.
All right. It is a tutorial. So, time for your training.
I don't like the emphasis you put on the word train there, narrator. Although there is achieve for have an enemy hit by a train in the start of sequence. So let's see, shall we?
I am trained.
Or is it to have an enemy killed by a train?
Toot toot. Choo choo.
'Cause this guy doesn't seem to be getting hurt by that train anymore.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Right, curious.
Toot toot.
Well, nearly got us.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Where's this one coming
chugga,
from? Over there. Very well.
I am train.
So yeah, that guy definitely got hit by the train.
I am train.
But yeah, they're only getting hit once by the trains. So do I have to soften them up and then let them get hit by a train? Oops. I mean, it doesn't really hurt that much. Our biggest
I
risk
am train.
is probably getting knocked off things.
Toot toot.
Oh, come on now. That one changed direction, surely. And then, yeah, now it's aggroed
Toot toot.
a lad.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Now, I feel like that lad
Toot,
is
toot.
getting hit by multiple trains. But maybe he's not. Either way, I'm about to die.
Train.
Ah, jeez. Yeah.
Toot,
I was getting hit by too many things in a row. Getting hit by that guy. The teleporting guy, the crossbow guy. So be it. We will work our way back. I still think he's miscounted with the doors as well, because this was door 7. Now, what if we just sneak past you lads? Is that a thing that can be done? It's risky, for sure, but we've made it through there. And then it was rolling down here, wasn't it? Okay, someone can still teleport. So we can't just rush our way through this area. Now we know. Kind of annoying, because if it wasn't for those teleporting enemies, you could probably rush your way through the area like you normally can. But so be it. We'll deal with everyone. Let's try things again, shall we?
I am train.
So. Now, can you be hit by a train
Choo-choo!
first?
Chugga 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 chugga.
Ah, it's not enough to kill him. And now I don't think he's going to get hit by train again,
Choo choo.
based on what we've seen. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the enemies only get hit by trains once.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Just need to keep on moving.
I am train. Chugga 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 chugga.
Right, didn't see where that one was coming from.
I am train.
Ah, what was that?
Choo choo.
Hey, we got it.
Toot toot.
Oh, come on now. Oh, what? God damn it. At least we got the chief. That's the main thing. But yeah, that was unfortunate being knocked down in that particular fashion. Now, I'm kind of inclined to try the rush again, because it almost worked last time. Maybe if we take out these lads, though. That might help. But yeah, it's when these crossbow boys are going to hit us that it's just going to cause hassle. Now, down we go. Let's just keep running. See if we can't get on this ladder. Okay, it's actually perfectly doable to get back without combat. Now, do we need combat here? Or are we best off just running through?
Chugga 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 chugga.
Maybe it's just best to run through.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Although, that kind of got us in trouble.
Toot toot.
Yeah, it gets us into a bit of trouble because That door's blocked. But we can hide in the train hole. We're in a staging area. And we might be safe from at least some of the enemies. And the rest we can just about kill. Fantastic. Now, something's glitching out in here. What have we got? Looks like a bunch of Easy Maker, Easy Target chess pieces. We've got a little grindstone there. Do we have anything that needs remembering in this area? Oh. An enemy's made it in. It doesn't look like it. What was the compendium saying about start sequence? So, a Tower of Chronomancy, the monarchy being a facade, and heroes giving back to Nostal Gaia.
Your treachery has moved me to action. Oh, has it moved me? Moved me.
Cows? Jeez. Flight stairs. Well, a ladder, I should say. It's like stairs, but vertical. So we'll drop down here. Is he going to drop more castle on us? And is that the sound of a chest that's glitching out? No, it's not. It feels like some... There it is. It's over there. Every time I hear that noise of something that needs up-resing, I'm filled with a desire to find it as soon as possible, because the noise is just... It's not the worst, but it annoys me. Someone firing at us. They are. But either way, we've picked up a cool pair of shades. So, let's have a look. 8,500 memory? You're having a laugh. We'll get round to it momentarily, I'm sure. Now, on we go. Maybe I'm going to go back to my other shield, just because I feel like I like it more. So it's 69 now. Load. Nice. So we can still do mid-rolls. But yeah, I feel like these enemies are using degradation on their attacks. And so being able to defend against it seems pretty good, if you ask me. I like how many swings we can get before we run out of stamina. That's cheeky, that is. Putting a hole behind those boxes like that so that we roll into it and fall to our doom. It nearly got me. Now, there's more boxes there, which seems like a trap. Now that we know that sort of thing might happen. Could be traps down there. That door is blocked. Now, void behind. Oh. No, I don't want to rate that message bad. I want to rate it good once I finish dealing with that guy. Oh, jeez. I mean, it could have done with being a bit further forward, but we'll take it. More loaded die. Nice. And we've got what we need to remember our new shades. The unlikely lenses. Or are they just regular glasses? Spectacles for seeing spectacles. I've long kept the terrible secrets of my hero's failed cycle. So successful had the great ritual proven that the Almighty was confident even the most unlikely of heroes would be able to complete it. I sat atop the bridge of Hester the unhunk his nose as he fumbled futilely throughout the gauntlet. Despite the support of Nosselgaia's design, my hero could not save the day. NPCs impaled themselves to usher him through the realms. The antagonist removed his armour and lay prone at my wearer's feet. The narrator left his tower to literally hold my hero's hand as his guide. But it was all to no avail. Hester could not succeed. My hero, unable to end his cycle, eventually vanished somewhere within Nosselgaia's vastness, and the Almighty was forced to do the unthinkable. Rebirth the world to spawn a new hero. The eternal beings of Nosselgaia vowed to forget this original sin. The cycles resumed, slowly formatting the memory of what my hero had not done. Hester the Unhunky. That's presumably a reference to something. Now, we've got another door to another staging area, to another beacon. Don't mind if I do. What have we got here? Paint, is that's been mixed, or is it concoctions? Potions, maybe? And let's have a look. You can stop any time. The safety phrase is, would you kindly? Hit as hard as you want. If all else fails, up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Yep, Konami code isn't doing anything for us, it seems, but it's worth a go. So, what else have we got? We've got a chest. Memory of a corrupt hero. Should we pop some of these memory items? I don't know if we're going to have much other use for them, really. Pop a few of the smaller ones at least. Get a couple of levels of luck, perhaps, now that we're using this quicker sword. So we're up to about 14k per level now. I'm going to keep Memory of a Monarch, just because. We're now at the point where we've got 4.89 crit. A bit better than the 3-ish% that we had before. Might see a few more crits pop up here and there. Where do you take us? Friend door. To the live zone. Well, yeah. Nice. The allegory of degradation, which seems fitting. This area looks quite a bit like NPC City, but falling apart even more so than that place was. Big boxes though. It's kind of cool. And that leads...
Oh, the loss! The loss!
To the Monarch's Facade. Surely this is the Monarch's Facade. So that was one of the blades. The heirloom. A strength dagger. A scepter that's been sharpened into a shiv. So, my wielder's father gave me to her as a reminder of the wisdom he believed all champions should possess. Everything is of service to something more fundamental, he taught her. Even himself, and especially his position. A throne is only twisted metal without a kingdom to protect and love. So I guess he was a king, she was a princess. When he had me forged, he rejected the jewels and gemstones that his artisans proposed. Strolling amidst the keep's gardens, from where he could marvel at much of the realm, he picked up a common rock. That stone was framed within the filigree casing of my crown. symbol of the power and thereby the purpose of rulers. Was later scraped across bedrock, reforged by desperation and just wrath. And yeah, it is indeed a facade, with the memory of a valiant hero behind it. So that's progress. Was there another way back here, though? It looked like there may have been another way. And there is.
Cowpocalypse!
Okay. So we've got the cowpocalypse. We can live with that. I wonder which way is progress then. Let's try this way first, just because we've seen it. And there's a block door. Okay, good. I'm glad we tried that first. Because now we know that we are going to have to progress through the cow zone. Although there is a side door. So let's pop in here. Another blocked door. Should I have been trying all those external doors? Right. What's all that noise? Right. A piece of tradition, very nice. Another blocked door. And another staging area.
Flee from your doom! I always see you.
That's sinister. So which way?
I see your secrets always, naughty sticks.
Right, so we've got flights of stairs everywhere. And we've gathered the narrator's pocket watch. Now, that could be a rune item of some sort, although it's a weapon or a shield. A timepiece that ticks with source. My master sought to lose me. I reminded him of the endlessness from which he had no respite. He had watched more heroes than there are seconds in a cycle, and with each his hope diminished, my eternal tick-tock. Once a testament to the timeless possibility in Nostalgaia's process, became a promise of the inevitable. Very well. And yeah, it looks like we've reached the top of this little flight of stairs, so that's one route ruled out at least. But where do our naughty sticks carry us next? Because we had this side room. We've still got the outside in general. That's a go flat point for sure. Getting the hang of recognising these now. Where we got ourselves a new code. And we are pretty much at the end of the episode, I feel. So, yeah, we'll come back next time. We'll deal with those lads down there. That lad up there. Is that going to be a shortcut, maybe? Or is that going to lead up to that Tower of Chronomancy, possibly? That something needs to be remembered in, maybe. Feel like that's the case. But we'll find out for sure next time. Thanks for watching, friends.